The tit-for-tat escalation of tensions between South Korea and Japan over historical and trade issues is now spreading to the security front, but neither country seems to be willing to back down anytime soon. What really started to intensify the feud between the two countries was Japan's decision to remove South Korea from its whitelist of favored trading partners. That officially came into effect on Wednesday. A total of 1,194 Japanese materials strategically important to South Korea's economy face additional procedures to export, which could delay shipments by weeks or even months. These items will be going through a case-by-case review by Japanese authorities. In response, Seoul has also decided to drop Tokyo from its list of trusted trade partners and is gathering opinions on the move until September 2nd. Should it conclude to move forward as planned, the measure will take effect sometime in mid-September. The South Korean government is also keeping a close eye on whether Japan will slap additional restrictions on exports to South Korea. But some of the strongest cards Seoul is playing to fire back at Tokyo have to do with their security relations, canceling an intelligence sharing pact with Japan and pushing ahead with a military exercise on and around South Korean-controlled Dokdo Island, over which Japan claims sovereignty as well. Many experts have predicted that Seoul wouldn't terminate the three-year-old intelligence sharing deal for the sake of its relations with the United States. But with Washington having been reluctant to get involved to repair the deepening divide between its two allies, the South Korean government moved ahead with the plan, saying that Japan's trade retaliation caused a grave change in security cooperation between the two nations. And Tokyo's recent actions gave no reason for Seoul to continue to postpone its twice-yearly military drills aimed at demonstrating control over the islets in the EC. It had delayed the first of two exercises planned for this year in an effort to mend ties with Japan, but to no avail. The two-day military exercise this time around was conducted on the largest ever scale, involving Navy and Coast Guard ships, Air Force planes, as well as Army and Marine troops. As the islets are also claimed by Tokyo, the drill surely was enough to irk Japan, which criticized South Korea for further deteriorating bilateral ties. The South Korean government also pledged to file a complaint with the World Trade Organization as soon as possible. What Japan wants is probably South Korea to backtrack its court rulings on wartime forced labor, but that's very unlikely to happen, which is why pundits believe this is going to be a row that will drag on for quite some time.